Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against Phoenix. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Traps in the tray. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Back to Williamson. The kick out to Brown. Tries the spin move. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And he can't hit the second. To the hoop. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Williamson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Buried from 15 feet out. Williamson's got 5 now.
Such a finesse shot for some bigs. Irons, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
New Orleans moving it around. There's Williamson with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Locked up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Daniels from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripper.
Ah, so much fun in it, Doris, to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now here's Edwards. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now Garland. He's covered by Daniels. Outside Garland. Rejected by Booker. Brown outside. Williamson from long range. Here's Booker. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Outside Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And that one's good. Daniels.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
And Edwards drops them both. New Orleans in the lead. Daniels from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Daniels has got 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. Over in the corner, Allen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pelicans leading by 5. Poked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Shoots, and it's Brown missing. And here's Cleveland. Pass to Garland. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Spins. On the wing, Booker. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Booker draws the double. Just 5.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Pass to Allen. It's hauled in by Brown.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Fires the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The 3 from Garland. Booker pulls it in. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Brown, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Garland. Takes it inside. And he gets it to go. Garland's got 9.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Here's Daniels. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. The Cavaliers trail by 9. He takes it in. Good D by McCollum.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
13 feet away. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Back to Brown. Tries the spin move. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. That one doesn't drop. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. Trailing here by 8. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Good D by Booker.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
It's McCollum on the wing. To stop the drought. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans moving it around. There's Kuminga. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
It's stolen by Edwards. The 8-footer. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. And now just a 1-point Pelican lead. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Back to McCollum. Trying to get something going. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's deflected.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Lock at 6. Lets it go. That one a little long.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Back to Booker. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Edwards.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Kicks it out to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Right side, Edwards. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers on top as they end the second quarter on a 20-5 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Three-pointer, Daniels. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Plenty of space. No good that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Over in the corner, Brown. Driving to the basket. Misses in close. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
And Daniels up top. He's got 14. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Brown. Now Booker. It's stolen by Edwards. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Here's Brown. Right wing. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Booker outside. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
The three cranes the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Daniels. 4 on the clock. Williamson, the screen. Daniels, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Exit out to Garland. And stolen by Williamson. Brown outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Oh!
My goodness.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And they get it. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And the layup falls. 12 points for him.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Daniels banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Garland left side. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Brown outside. Daniels from outside. Knocks down the three ball. Daniels has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pelicans. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Going inside, and they pick up 2. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Deciding to change it up.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Here's McCollum. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. With 1 on the clock. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next?
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Floats one up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Daniels with it. Spins to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Mbakwe. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And Brown drops them both. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Basket counts. Daniels has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Edwards. Tries the spin move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Pelicans trail by 6. Back to Daniels. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Mbakwe. And so it's Cleveland with it.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's the three. No good there. And here's Daniels. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Allen with the ball. And slam dunk by Allen.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Daniels. Back to Booker. Lock at 6. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. For three, Edwards. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. It's stolen by Allen. Now, here's Garland. Teardrop shot. Shoots the three. Booker pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out to Brown. No good on that one. The Cavaliers leading by 6. With the drop. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now Garland. Over in the corner, Edwards. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Pelicans foul. Number 0. His second. Third team foul.
Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Rejected by Booker. Over in the corner, Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Edwards. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter. And Okoro over to help. And finished off by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
From deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. 20 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here he goes. And Brown throws it down hard.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
15 foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here is Daniels. Off target from three-point range. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Anthony Edwards.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish.